To Uganda, where the Uganda Law Council has denied Senior Counsel Martha Karua her application for a temporary law practice certificate in a case facing Ugandan opposition leader Kizza Besigye. The council declined her application, claiming that her copies of practicing certificate and letter of good standing from the Law Society of Kenya were not notarized. Karua is the lead counsel in the case, as Andrini Kilemi now reports.
They had invited me as a lead lawyer from Kenya, but my certificate was declined.
Karua, who is the lead counsel in Ugandan opposition politician Kizza Besigye's case, said on Monday her application for a temporary law practice certificate in the neighboring country was denied.
Your letter dated the 6th December 2024 declining my application for a special practicing certificate. In your letter under reference, you raise several issues which require response, albeit for the record. You state that copies of my practicing certificate, letter of good standing from the Law Society of Kenya were not notarized. And further, my nationality documents and academic qualifications were not attached.
Karua has been acting on the case following Besigye's abduction in Kenya. Karua had sought a temporary license to defend Uganda's opposition political activist Dr. Kizza Besigye and his political associate Haj Obeid Lutale. Besigye and Lutale are being tried in the General Court Martial, where they face charges of illegal possession of firearms and ammunition.
And the right to choose a lawyer, as she stated here, is not restricted to only one lawyer. It's a team. Now, it's a critical element of the right to fair hearing. If you deny Dr. Besigye the right to choose lawyers of his choice, more so the leadership of that particular team.
Last week, the lawyer of the accused and Kampala Lord Mayor Erias Lukwago announced that Karua would take over from him as the lead counsel of the accused. However, Karua, who is not a Ugandan national, had to fulfill all the necessary requirements as laid down in the law. According to Section 18 of the Advocates Act, foreign lawyers wishing to practice law in Uganda must be from a Commonwealth country, obtain a temporary practicing certificate, and be affiliated with a local Ugandan law firm.
Uganda is not yet a party to the mutual recognition agreement to allow the free movement of legal practitioners to practice in the courts between Kenya and Uganda. This is the Jumuiya the senior counsel was talking about. That since there is no protocol, therefore there cannot be free movement of legal practitioners from different jurisdictions.
Karua says she meets the first requirement outright because Kenya is a Commonwealth country. She also fulfilled the second requirement after her attachment to Lukwago and company advocates.